Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm just here, I don't really know whether this would be of interest to anybody or not, but it's just one or two people kind of say that they're new to journaling. So I just wanted to kind of like give a bit of a kind of my journey in crafting really. So I first got into crafting about 12 years ago, introduced to it by my friend, my good friend Jan. She did lots of card making and she kind of introduced me to it. So I started off card making, and these are some of my kind of early cards, which were obviously incredibly basic. And, you know, I kind of feel like they're terrible now. But I mean, obviously at the time I had very limited supplies. I obviously didn't really have much know-how. I don't know whether YouTube really wasn't so much about, or whether I kind of didn't know about it, but you know, kind of to get ideas and things, it was tricky. And yeah, so, and I think obviously your confidence grows. So at the time I obviously didn't really have much confidence in kind of, you know, what to put where or how to use things. So yeah, kind of those were that was an early card of mine. And then this was kind of what I probably considered getting, you know, a bit more adventurous. I kind of freestyled, cut these kind of little clothes, and I'd got a little shoe punch by then and made some shoes, and kind of tore down the edges and layered it up. So that was kind of, you know, another quite early card. This card, I can remember making this, funnily enough, actually with my friend Jan. I think she made one as well. And I thought it was the nicest card ever. I just really loved the colours of it and just thought it was really, really nice. And again, I kind of look at it now and think, gosh, it's really kind of basic. But anyway, I kind of made obviously hundreds of cards kind of like this really. And then kind of over the time, obviously, my card making kind of evolved. So here is kind of a wedding card that I have made. Obviously, when my supplies were kind of expanding, so I'd obviously bought some flowers and things, my heat embossing gun and things like that. And kind of obviously just gaining a bit more confidence really in kind of techniques and things. So that was kind of a slightly later one. Here again, obviously I must have gone through a phase of making some wedding cards. But again, kind of a bit more fun, and funnily enough, I mean, this one especially, I kind of think it's sort of similar to kind of some of the vintage journals actually. So, but I mean, obviously at the time, not that I knew about journals really. So that's another kind of wedding card. A little baby card here, just with some kind of embossed letters here and a little stamped image. So yeah, kind of obviously was getting slightly more ambitious in my kind of, sorry, I don't know why my camera keeps on flicking off, but yeah, so slightly more ambitious in my kind of techniques and things. And then by now I had obviously got my die cut machine. Actually, no, I haven't got my die cut machine. These are some stamps, which I still love these now. And actually I was thinking about kind of doing a chocolate or sweet themed journal. So let me know below if that's something that you think would be fun. You know, it was just something I was thinking of the other day. So yeah, this is kind of another just birthday card, you know, with some chocolates. And now I mainly kind of make cards, you know, for the kids and things when they're going to birthdays and things like that. So for my boys, I obviously kind of have to make lots of kind of quite masculine boyish cards, which aren't my favourite, I have to be honest. I much prefer the kind of girly things. But anyway, so that's, you know, a couple of my kind of latest cards that I've made, just to kind of keep a little stash, so that if they're kind of going to someone and it's their birthday, I can just grab a card for them to take with them. Anyway, so then I kind of moved on really from card making. You know, as I say, I do still do that, you know, when I need to. But I kind of branched out really into scrapbooking, and this was again one of my quite early pages. It's pretty basic, pretty plain, although there was a kind of phase where this was quite trendy, but literally just kind of a couple of pictures and buttons here. I mean, now I kind of view this and I just think, gosh, what a waste of space. There's all that space on the page and I've only put 2 photos on there. You know, what a waste. It's taken up all that space in my cupboard. you know, in an album, and it's only got 2 pictures, but I mean, at the time, obviously, you know, I quite liked that. So then my camera flicked off again, very frustrating. So then I kind of evolved and became a bit more ambitious with my pages. They got a lot more stuff on them, much more fussy. So much more my kind of style, how I like things, very cluttered and busy. And this kind of emulates probably my journaling style. I love kind of busy, cluttered up kind of looks. I mean, actually this page has got one of my kind of fabric items on there, a little bit of cage, onto the Hessian, which looks really super cute on the page. It's got one of my little fabric hearts there. Yeah, I just really love the kind of cluttered up look. And I mean, somebody actually kind of said the other day that, you know, she struggles sometimes to get more on the page. And I did kind of reply to her and said, you know, I just think we are so often kind of told, you know, less is more. I don't know about you, but I just think in the crafting world, always more is more. You know, kind of whenever kind of I'm making a journal or making a card or, you know, doing anything, I kind of hold something there and then I take it away and then I hold it back before I kind of glue it on. And I would say 9 times out of 10, it always looks better on there, always looks better with more stuff. Because when you take it away, it then just looks really, really plain. So yeah, I just love, you know, the more the better. I mean, providing it's not kind of super clashy or kind of doesn't go at all or, you know, whatever, I think then, you know, anything goes really. And then obviously I have shown this little album before, but this is just a little mini that I then went on from the scrapbooking more to making mini albums. And this was just a little mini album that I made of a really fab day out that I had, you know, with my family. And we just had the nicest day over at somewhere called Seven Sisters, having a really fabulous time on this beautiful, beautiful walk. So yeah, I mean, this is kind of one of my little mini albums, and I still love the mini albums now, and I think they're just an awesome way of storing lots of pictures. And now with digital cameras, I think we all take a lot of pictures, you know, so one day, you know, you can easily rack up 50 pictures, whereas previously people were a bit more reserved. So I hope that helps. It's kind of just a camera flicked off again. So yeah, I hope that helps. It's kind of just a bit of a story of my journey of crafting. And, you know, I'm not in any way saying I'm a guru or anything like that. I think, you know, we're all learning all the time, and thanks to YouTube, you know, we can get inspiration all the time that we kind of previously couldn't kind of access and things. But just really kind of, yeah, just I had watched 1 or 2 other people's videos of how their kind of crafting journey had evolved. And I just thought maybe it was something that would be of interest to you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it, and hope it didn't really bore you by waffling on and showing you really boring items. But yeah, just kind of, I thought it was something kind of fun to share with you guys. So thanks very much for watching again, and thank you so much for your support. So if you liked it, give us a thumbs up. Thanks very much. Okay, have a great day. Thank you.